Meet Mike and Sue. Mike has saved hard and built up an investment pot of £100,000. His friend Sue has managed to build her pensions and savings funds to around £1 million. They have the same wealth manager, who charges them each the standard fee of 1% of their portfolio value each year. So this means that Mike pays £1,000 a year and Sue pays £10,000 a year. Sue pays 10 times more than Mike. Simple arithmetic. The thing is, Mike and Sue receive exactly the same service, the same performance reports, the same portfolio give or take, and work with the same advisor. The fee they pay is simply based on how much money they give the manager to invest and what it's currently worth. This creates a huge issue, because the extra fees made on Sue's portfolio probably pay for the cost of running Mike's portfolio. This cross-subsidy is one of the 4 C's that concern forward-thinking wealth managers and industry commentators. And if you have a large investment or retirement fund, it should concern you too. Recently, Sue asked her wealth manager to withdraw some money to help her son buy a house. She was surprised that her wealth manager suggested it could be better borrowing via a mortgage or to consider renting. This is the second of the 4 C's, conflict of interest. As the wealth manager is paid based on the amount of money invested and its current value, they would suffer an immediate pay cut if money is withdrawn. Sue began to wonder if she was always getting the most impartial advice. Soon afterwards, Mike received an inheritance and was considering whether to pay off his mortgage, clear his daughter's student loan, or buy a holiday home that he had been looking at. Mike met with his wealth manager and was told that his best bet was to add all of the inherited money to his portfolio. It was the perfect time to invest, or so he was told. This is the third of the 4 C's, contingent charging. Simply put, the only way the wealth manager earns a fee is when the client invests money and keeps it invested. Repaying debt or investing outside the portfolio means the manager misses out on additional fees. At this stage, Mike began to wonder if his advisor always had his best interests at heart. So Mike and Sue did a little research together. Sue had read an article about the impact of annual percentage deductions on their savings, and so asked an independent advice firm to do some number crunching for them. They were both shocked by the results. With his savings of £100,000, Mike discovered that over his retirement years, his portfolio could lose £100,000 compared with a fairer alternative, one that wasn't based on a percentage charge but a simple annual flat fee. The gap for Sue was even larger, as the extra charges and deductions on her portfolio over the same period came to £1 million. This is the 4th C, costs. Simply put, annual charges of about 1% sound and look like small numbers. However, over the years, they add up to some really huge numbers. Investors like Mike and Sue need to be really clear about the impact of fees on their family's financial future. The next day, over coffee, Mike and Sue discussed their individual experiences and came to the same conclusion. It was time to change. The current system just didn't make any sense for them, and they both needed to find a fairer way to pay for wealth management. Fortunately for them, there are a few wealth managers that charge a simple flat fee and provide sensible, independent advice. No percentages, no confusion, no conflicts. To learn more about the fair way to work with a wealth manager, go to www.capital.co.uk/fair fees or call now on 020 7398 6600.